Whoa. Whoops. I didn't see. Sorry, I was oh God. What the fuck? Um, we'll talk about it. Anyway, how's it going? We're back. Welcome back. Hopefully today you're all having a good day. I'm also having a good one. So yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Let's check the news real quick. All right. So what is it? I'm not 100% sure how this sort of schedule is shaping up for this week. So, but I what is it? I am able to stream now. So, what the hell? So that's what we're gonna do. But what is it? I was also, I think right before I started stream, I was in the middle of doing the overlay stuff, continuing to finish that off, top that off. Cause what is it? Should we talk about it now? I guess we can. Because it is the thing that was holding me up. Uh, do I care about this? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm having a bit of an issue with, I don't know, something weird has happened. Um, to the way I import. What's going on? Oh, okay. For some reason, that was blinking at me. I don't know what I don't know what that means. What was they saying? Oh, that's nice. Uh, yeah, something has gone terribly wrong. Um, and I was trying to fix it, but I sadly was unable to figure it out. Um, Technically, this week is Godot Wednesday, which, what is it? Apart from, like, I guess going over the sort of, what's it called? Lol. Going over the behavior tree, which actually was a thing that I was trying to work on today before I was rudely interrupted by the fact that there's issues that I need to fix first. Um, but yeah, oh god, I'm getting all jumbled up. Sorry. Oh god. But yeah, I'll go into a bit more detail in a moment. 'Cause yeah, I finished, I believe, all the animations that I need just to do like a very simple, uh, sort of fishing task, fishing animation for the goblin to do occasionally. I don't know if I'm gonna add it right away because I feel like I don't know. There needs to be more, and I still haven't figured out like what the how these goblins sort of spawn in. At the moment, I obviously have him just there, but ideally, he'd be it's instantiated into the scene in some way, and not just sort of placed there. Um, because what is it? I also would like them to leave. I don't want them to like stick around for too long, because then they get stuck on the chair, and I have to lift them up with using like a very um sort of spaghetti coated way of like lifting it. I actually, you know what, thinking about it, cuz what is it? I have been playing Mind Mogul. Um I like the way Mind Mogul does it's sort of like picking up. Um I'd prefer to do something somewhat similar to that if possible with the goblins. But I have no clue how to go about that, so we'll worry about that another time. Anyway, um mm, 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 mm. Ouch. So yeah, what is it? Yesterday we played some more No Man's Sky because what is it? I got No Man's Sky on Saturday and we started playing it. Um, and we played it all day yesterday, and so far so good. I'm excited to continue with the story because I feel like I'm still very like early on and like what is it? I read like the little like tip menu that it has for like generating wealth or whatever, and it was like you could you could set up like a farm and like use multiple planets to get the resources you need to make stuff to sell. And it's like what? And then like you could hire people as well. I realized while I was trying to get a new ship. Um, so yeah, it feels like I don't know. I don't know. It's because I don't know the game at all. I don't know how like in depth these sort of systems go and how much more there is to the game. But I got a bit lucky. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. I got a bit lucky with finding some valuable stuff. So that was cool. But yeah, we might continue that today just because like what is it? I am starting an hour later than usual. Um, so we'll see. We'll probably do some No Man's Sky, maybe perchance. Because what is it? Today, I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm not 100% in the mood to work on the shorts. So we might just work on other parts of her. Maybe start working on the hair bit. Then then finishing off the shorts. We'll do that another day when I'm actually up for it. But today I'm a bit of like a I don't know. I kind of don't want to deal with it, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll all change once I start getting into it. Yeah. There's no news. What the fuck am I even doing at this point? I'm just scrolling. For no apparent reason. All right. So yeah. All right. Let me put. Oh yeah. Let's put some music. Let's get the music up, and then we'll put Revy up on screen. Am I still using the? Because what is it? I changed the sort of like music type to be like the Christmassy music. I don't know if it's actually worked. Because what is it? I don't I don't wear headphones, so I don't know if the music is actually at all any more Christmassy than normal. But yeah, all right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I guess this is stuff that I could talk about. I mean, I am working on it now, but like, yeah, I don't know because I don't know how the schedule is gonna be this week. I don't know if we'll be able to have a Godot Wednesday, and if we do have a Godot Wednesday, because I am like towards the like sort of tail end of like what I'm even trying to do with the overlay for now, TM, for now. Obviously, I'll add more to it throughout next year. Ooh, next year. Um, but for now, this is like about what I want to do with it. This is I think, a good place to sort of like take a step back and then come back with maybe a clearer mind, or with more fresh ideas. I was just trying to get it out for the sort of Christmas season, and now the Christmas season is coming to a close. Oh, I think I need to make fireworks. Oh, I forgot to do that. I need to do that. Shit. Okay, maybe I'm not done. But that shouldn't be too bad. That's just like playing around with the particle systems and just mostly following a tutorial that will hopefully guide me in the right direction for that sort of stuff. Um, but yeah, the issue that I'm having at the moment with the overlay is that I took a break from Godot because I was working on the fishing animations, which is very simple. Basically, there's an animation where they pull out the fishing rod, and then there's an animation to throw the fishing rod, or like, do a little like casting animation. And that's about it. For the animation for like putting the fishing rod back in or like hiding it, I'll just replay the pulling out fishing rod animation backwards. Um, so yeah, that's all I got. That's basically the whole premise. But the issue is, I haven't touched Godot because I've been mostly using Blender for that sort of stuff. And so today, I tried to sort of actually add the stuff that I've made into the Godot thing, but the blend file where all this animation is stored in isn't being recognized by Godot anymore. There's like an error that happens whenever I try to import it, where it's like, it has to do with the animations for sure, because if I read into the error codes, they're all like action whatever error something, and the last error code is like something like attribute error none type, or like can't find attribute none type, whatever. I don't know. I don't have it on me right now. I think I do still have the tabs opened up. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, attribute error. Object has no attribute is the sort of error that I'm getting, and because of that, the import isn't working anymore. It has a big X on it. And so I can't import the animations. And I thought at first it was like the new animations, something's wrong with them. And so I told it to like not import those animations. It still doesn't seem to have fixed it. So I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Because yeah. I'll need to figure that stuff out. But like I said, if we do have a Godot Wednesday, maybe it won't be on Wednesday, but if we do spend some time in Godot this week, hopefully by then I would have figured out how to sort of fix this. But if not, then I guess we could try to fix it on stream if it's not like too tedious, because I've tried looking it up and there's only one person, or there's only been one post of someone who had this issue and it was not resolved. It kind of just sort of ended, open-ended solution. No one's actually come up with one. So I'm kind of at a loss for words. And so yeah, I feel like I've tried everything. I've not imported the new animations because it has to do something with the sort of NLA, I guess it's called, the nonlinear. Is that what it's? That's what the abbreviation means, nonlinear action or whatever. It has something to do with that for sure, because the errors all point towards that. So it's something to do with that. The issue is because I only really used it for moving actions to Godot, I have no clue how any of that works. So I'm a bit lost, and I don't know what's wrong. So yeah, that's the current issue that I'm having. I'm hoping to get this resolved quickly so that I could actually start working towards learning how to get a model into Deadlock. That is the next thing that I want to do, and I'm sort of being stalled here by this entire ordeal. So yeah, what you gonna do, right? What can I say? What can I do? Apparently nothing. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with what I got and just have to, I guess, sort of wait it out, which kind of blows. But yeah, you know what I might do? Ah, fuck, my fucking elbow. I might organize my scene a bit because I do feel like it's a bit hard to understand at the moment, and I kind of want to sort of fix it a bit by adding more collections and removing stuff that I definitely don't need anymore. Especially collections for the references. I have so many references that are sort of spread out all over the place. I need them to sort of be labeled. Wait, I already have a gun reference? Oh, I do. Oh, wait. I'll just call it gun refs. No. Today's going to be a bit of a lazy day. At least for the time being. Unless I get like a sudden urge. What is this? What am I selecting? Oh, that. Do I care about this? I guess it's good for like the normals area, maybe? I don't know. I need like, do I just keep it nameless? I guess if I put it in the thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I can move them by pressing M. I should not forget that. Oh yeah, I technically don't have to see them. They're already in the gun thing. Because what is it? I have like multiple holsters apparently. What the fuck are these holster objects that I apparently have? I guess they're individual ones. Yeah, these are getting moved to the trash. Oh wait, oops. Am I alone? Keep on forgetting. There's like no reason to have all this stuff out and about. What is this? Oh. It just makes it messy. It's hard to read what the fuck is going on. What's this again? Like gun size? Is it supposed to be like the size of the gun? Okay, you're going to trash. Gun size. Oh wait, I already had a gun size one. Oh, but I guess that was whatever. Get in the trash. And then what? These ones don't matter, right? Because I have this one here. Oh, this is gun 2 though. What's the difference between... Oh, gun 1's the original. Going in the trash, buddy. You're going to trash too. And I'm gonna rename you Gun. Because you are the main gun. Alright, let's start back from the top. Alright, so there's all the gun refs. Belt? Oh, let's put some, like... Belts. What's belt ref? Huh. Okay. Alright, let's make it a one for faces. I think that's a good one. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame, because what is it? I was so down to work and finish that up, because I felt like there's not much more I need to do with that, I believe. And so trying to do it and then getting hit with an error like that I have no clue how to fix is very, very demoralizing. Really knocked the wind out of my sail there. What can you do though? But yeah, like I said, the schedule is gonna be a bit weird as we get closer to Christmas. I believe it's like a week away now, huh? Christmas, where is it? I guess tomorrow, 23rd. Tomorrow's not the 23rd. Tomorrow's the 16th, which is a week away from the 23rd. Um, I guess not. It'd be Wednesday. Wednesday would be the week, at least from Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day. But we're getting there, basically. The month is rapidly drawing to a close. And I need to, okay. I need to like, I'm very like one track minded. I feel like I need to like, when I have like an idea of doing something, I tend to want to do it, and any sort of like other things getting in the way sort of like kill the motivation. Or it's kind of hard to like multitask, I guess. Let's see. Clothing refs. So yeah. Um, Backup hair ref. Where would I put that? Body ref. I'll put body. I'll leave body refs alone. That'd be cover art. I'll leave that alone as well. I'll put the model stuff with the clothing, because that's mostly the reason why I got it anyway. But yeah, so at the moment, I'm very like, I want to finish this Godot stuff to get out of the way. After I'm done with that, I'll work on the New Year's Eve stuff. I need to make fireworks for uh the overlay, and maybe like a little like Happy New Year. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on New Year's Eve or anything like that, but I don't know. I could still make something nice. Um, and I'll call it hair default because this is like her default hairstyle or default sort of look. Head, mouth stuff, scalp. We got the belts. We got a cylinder. What the fuck is a cylinder? Oh, it's the fucking, what do you call it? Like belt buckle? I'm just gonna call it belt buckle. So, we got the harness, which I believe I can throw away now. Because now that I've combined the harness to the shirt, I'll move it to trash, obviously. We got the body remesh, which I might, we'll keep it body remesh. And then what is this? Oh, these are the short stuff. Falsely labeled under body remesh. Very annoyingly. And then what is this? This is a shirt. Okay, yeah, so this is a shirt that I want. So I can throw the other shirts into the trash. And we'll just call this one regular shirt. And we have shoe, and we have shoe 2. Because the shoe 2 is the one that I started editing to add extra cuts, which I haven't actually like finished. I said I was gonna work on it when I started working on the UV unwraps. Because what is it? Yeah. Uh, well, I do like this. I like the direction that this is going. So we'll call that one shoe, and we'll move this to the trash. And we have the shorts, and then this shorts. What's up with the shorts again? Oh, this one you removed it. Okay, I guess I'll keep that one because technically this is the one I want to use when it comes to the mesh. Now these meshes are a bit like kind of hard to understand what the fuck is going on even. Oh shit. Oh shit. When was the last time I saved? Fuck. Oh wait. Oops. Okay, now everything's fine. Never mind. For some reason, unhiding that sort of like tanks my computer. What kind of fucking shit is going on with this mesh? Oh, that's right. It's this mesh. Yeah, you know what? That one could probably get deleted. I don't want to move these into the trash because they're a lot to deal with. Yeah, that could get deleted. Let's delete this one. Because this is basically this one here. It just got remeshed. We don't need this anymore. Whoops. Yeah, fuck you. Wait, where is it? Where's the delete button? Here it is. And we have this one, which is slightly better. And then it's reduced version. Or is that's not the same one, is it? I don't think so. No, it can't be. This is a different one. This one looks, looking back at it now, this one looks so bad. This does not look good. I would definitely not use that one for sure. It's kind of comically funny. Yeah, okay, yeah, because what is it? I plan on doing the shorts. Um, that's what I would personally want. I'm still down with like trying out the sort of hair. What's it called? Hair card method. But I think this is like kind of the way I want to do it. But instead of sculpting it out, I'll use curves, like the way Catless did it. Because that seems way easier and maybe quicker as well than whatever the fuck I was doing. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I decided to do it via sculpting. Looking back at it now, kind of don't make a lot of sense. Am I dumb? Maybe. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, I think for the most part we've cleaned it up a bit. This could obviously be better, but it's like whatever. Oh, actually, yeah, let's rename them. So this is the shorts, shorts, short hair fluff particles. And then this one was. Right, let's start that one. Yeah. Do I need this anymore? It was super easy to get. I'm gonna delete it. And then this one. Short fluff sculpt. Okay. And we're gonna call this one short snow fluff. So yeah, what is it? If I'm gonna wait to add like extra stuff to the shoes, then I should probably wait to do it with the shirt as well. Is there anything else like specific that I want to do with the shirt? I feel like I could start to move on to like the hair now. Um, if I'm gonna add that sort of detail of the shirt later on, perchance. Hmm. Maybe perchance. All right, because what is it? I've been thinking about the long haired version a little bit. Because what is it? For the most part, when you think about it, this part here, including like obviously including the bangs, not cutting off the bangs, that part there is the same for both the hair down version and the ponytail version. So I was thinking like, is there maybe a way to like keep this as one separate object? Because what is it? Otherwise, if I have two different hairstyles, they'll both have this part here. And I feel like this part is definitely like the one part that is like the most sort of vertex heavy, I guess you would say. Um am I happy with this ponytail, by the way? Kind of like a bit weird shaped. I feel like it'd be a lot thinner and maybe come down more like that. Okay, fuck. I'm already like trying to fix old stuff. This is why I don't. Okay, whatever. I don't know. This is usually why I call something done and then never come back to it. If I leave it to like, oh, maybe I could come back to it later, I end up like, I don't know. Maybe it's fine, but I feel like I don't know. Oh, it's kind of like in this area. It seems like it's not very rounded. Shit. Why does it do that? Why does it bring these two together? I feel like it doesn't make sense when it comes to two vertices got removed. What? Is there a way to me to check which vertices got removed? I don't think there is. I don't fucking know. Yeah, why does this do that? I don't know. It's very strange. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. It's whatever. It's probably fine. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Yeah. I don't know if there's like a way for me to like disconnect this front bit. I guess like maybe I could do it from like here and everything down there. Cause then like I don't know. I guess the issue would be that like maybe it wouldn't look very smooth if I like were to. I guess hold on. Let's make a duplicate of this so we could play around with it a bit. But if I were to like remove this and have these be two separate objects, you could clearly see a cut there. I don't know if there's a way to sort of like not make it do that. So what is it? Then this area could stay the same all the time, and then all we have to do is hot swap this part here. Oh wait, they're still connected somehow, apparently. Oh, are they connected here? I guess they are. So yeah, this area we'll be able to hide and then replace with the hair down version. I don't know if that's how much tricks does it even use? 24,000 trigs actually. It's not if I make the hair down version the same amount of trigs, it will just take up 10k. And 10k isn't a lot. Kind of. I mean, it still kind of is actually. Um but it's not, I don't know. Again, it has to do how many trigs am I using at the moment? Definitely not that. That's the wrong number. I think it's the wrong number. Oh yeah, because I have this. If I had that, 37k, like that's about halfway to being in the red zone. And I still have to do the winter outfit, which is probably going to be a bit heavy. Um, maybe I don't know. Where's the winter outfit? I don't even have it on. Also, let's get the hair down versions as well. Because what is it? We don't need this. We don't need any of the face stuff. I don't think. We don't need that. We don't need any clothing. This is why it's good to organize this stuff. Fantastic. Um, oh yeah, let's hide the gun stuff too. Fantastic. Okay. Um, so not that body. She has her hair down here. Obviously, I can't use this one. Where is it? I think. Wait. She does have her hair down there as well. You kind of see what's going on there. I guess I could use this for a general shape, so we'll keep that one. I actually do need the clothing because what's it called? The winter outfit contains. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. In this version of her winter outfit, this one is the hair down version. She has her hair in a ponytail, but I'm pretty sure. I kind of forgot this episode. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure like the one memorable bit of the winter episodes was the fact that she did let her hair down. There was a scene. I might still have it actually. Let me see. Hold on. Let me let me take a look at my references that I have opened up. Was this one? No, that's not it. Do you think I deleted it? There's a very small chance that I did. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Do we need this anymore as well? I don't know if we should keep it. Is the music still playing? It isn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Okay, I'm just like closing out of tabs now. Oh, I think I did delete it. Did I not save it for real? I feel like I should have. I think if I look it up, it'll be like one of the first things that shows up. Hold on. Never mind. It's not the first thing that shows up. Um. Oh, here it is. Wait, does this have her hair down? Actually, I don't think it does. Never mind. Thought it did. No, it doesn't actually. Crazy. I was just completely misguided there. Was I even saying anything? I don't know. Are these even good references? I don't think so. Because, yeah, she had her hair down... the hell? During this arc, one of the earlier arcs, or I don't even know the names, honestly. Oh, no, I don't care about this. I guess I guess I'll get the pictures because there's like, at least unless like I look into the show itself, there isn't a lot of images of her hair down on the internet. But I guess it's mostly like an issue with not a lot of people taking pictures of her with her hair down, and less of an issue of there being scenes without her with her hair down. Does that make sense? Am I making sense when I say that? I don't know if I am. Anyway. Hair... Wait, oops. Hair down. I'm fucking spelling down wrong. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Alright. So I have this one, which I guess is, like, good for shape. It has a very, like... It comes down pretty straight, and then it starts to, like, sort of cone. Triangle its way in. Which I guess I could use to start off as, like, a basic shape. But, let's see. I also have... Hair down. I have this one. Which... Again, not the best angles, but you can kind of see what's going on here. A bit of strandage. And then I also have this one here. But yeah, I guess the issue is I don't remember. This one's a bit better, actually. I don't remember which arcs she had her hair down. I know in this arc that in this picture here, she has her hair down most of the time. So I could probably go back, because what is it? This image here and this image here are from the exact same arc. So I might be able to get more shots. Yeah, it comes down from the ear. There's a few strands, loose strands, and it goes down. And then most of the strands are going to be as it goes down. It also, I like the look of like adding strands as it gets smaller. Something like that. And then what is it? Some loose strands here. Something like that. I don't know. We'll play around with this shape a bit and see what we can do. But what is it? Even though, what is it? I separated this so I could play with the idea that these could be separate things, but actually, with the way I separated it, I could, in theory, start working on the hair down. Oops, shoot, the hair down version using what I have here. Or would it be better with? Hold on. Because I kind of like. I'm okay with the way this goes down. Like here. Technically, I could just delete it, but whatever. Yeah, I wanted to start from there actually, because that already is starting to like loop around the ear itself. Um, yeah, I guess what is it? The hair ends like just above the belt, basically, or at least like the very tip of it sort of ends just above the belt. So she actually does have quite a lot of hair, very long. But yeah, in other news, I guess, Abionic Factor had an update. Their winter update, which I think adds like, I don't know if I should try it out. It does add like a sort of Christmassy stuff. Maybe it'd be nice to play during Christmas. I think there is some like limited time event stuff to it. So like maybe I should play for a bit. Deadlock got an update, but there's nothing to it, so it's probably just a hotfix or something. Hold on. Let's take a peek at let's take a peek if anyone talked about it. Hold on. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, it is the Christmas update. Okay, but it doesn't have the characters. But they updated the area to appear more Christmassy. That's cool. Hmm. All right. Just the Christmas decorations, and apparently a challenge. To win a game with every character. That's pretty funny. Long. All right. Sorry. All right, I guess. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty all right, I guess. All right. Let's continue. I do want it to come out a bit though. Cause what is it? Because what is... Okay, wait, let's move this back. I want to see how it looks like from the front. Because, yeah, I do kind of want it to, like, come out a bit. Having it, like, sort of come down straight doesn't feel great. Ooh, that rhymed. Ooh, that rhymed. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of afraid of, like, just, like... I'm afraid of just, like, adding random points where they're not needed, I guess. Also, I have an issue with, like, making long hair. Let me look at what I did with Erica. Because like, what is it? Obviously, for real people, us, we the real people, hair doesn't just come down from, like, this bit here. This entire back bit up to a point is where the hair comes from. And so, like, I obviously want to add some thickness to the hair. I guess I could try to connect it. But then I feel like, hold on. Let me look at what I did with Erica, because I feel like Erica was, like, the last character that I made that had long hair. And that doesn't count. She had, like, pseudo long hair. And it was a big funny anyway, so definitely doesn't count. With Erica, I didn't care. But the scalp did come down far enough to hide that. I don't think my scalp is made. Where's my scalp, actually? Do I even have scalp? I do. But yeah, it doesn't come down far enough to cover this up. I might... Alright, hold on. I do have the option, because I've had this separated. I do have the option to separate this. I want to remove the front bit, so it's hopefully, like, a little bit easier to see. Bald. Because, like, I guess people aren't really going to look up there, but I don't know. Specifically how this is made. Like, that's a lot of hair. Like, you could, like, see in there alright. So I don't know if that's, like, the best sort of idea. Oh. Why do I feel like I did plan this out, though? Oh, no, I planned out the hairline for the front, right? I planned out a hairline, didn't I? Oh, I did it with the... What's it called? I did it with this. Where is it? This one. Oh, I should use that. Hold on. We could use this. Because what is it? I was going to do it again. But we already have her hairline here. So let's just reuse it. Also, I need to put on the mirror modifier. Okay, and then we'll combine this one and this one. Oops. Because what is it? Is this a good idea? Maybe not, but it's what I want to do with her. And so because of that, that is what we're going to do with her. That is the general consensus I think I've come down to. So how much is that? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, that's a lot. Leave the... Oh, shit. Oh, it goes that way. Okay, we'll do a spacing then. The Epic Games, the free games coming out this Halloween, this Christmas. Because what is it? They've done it for like a couple of years now, where for like the week leading up to Christmas, there's a free game every day instead of it being once a week. And it looks like the sort of list for what games are going to be out has been sort of leaked. I don't know the validity behind it, so take what I say with a bit of a grain of salt. But where did that go? Oh, okay. I want to round this out. I want to stop whatever's going on here. But what is it? Slime Rancher 2 was one of the games. Terraria was another game on that list. And I think the biggest one was Red Dead Redemption 2. is apparently going to be free. There's some other ones too. Detroit Become Human. I think that's like the only other one that I recognize, at least off the top of my head. I'd have to look at the list again to sort of revise or remember. Um, but yeah, some pretty big ones, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Pretty big games being free. So yeah, hopefully that's the case. I mean, would I play any of them? I did play Slime Rancher 1, and I was a bit sort of sad by the fact that Slime Rancher 2 didn't have multiplayer. Because whenever I played Slime Rancher 1, I would think to myself, this game would be kind of fun if it had multiplayer, and then never had multiplayer, which kind of sucked, you know. But you know, there's not much you could do about that. But that was always a thought on my mind, like, oh man, I wish this game had multiplayer, and it never did. You just kind of have to like move on with your life, I guess. But I thought that in Slime Rancher 2 they were going to do it because, I don't know, I guess in my head I was like, why wouldn't they? But I'm pretty sure Slime Rancher 2 didn't have multiplayer, unless for some reason I'm wrong. You never know, you know? But I'm pretty sure it doesn't have multiplayer. Which, like I said, is a bit of a missed opportunity. Detroit Become Human, I'm really bad with story games, especially games that require you to like make choices. It's the reason why I haven't played any of the sort of Telltale games or any of that stuff. Even Dispatch. Dispatch was like a really big one that came out recently that I have like no interest in playing because like, I don't know. It's just not my type of game. I hear it's very good though, and I respect that. It's very nice. But I know the games I like, and the games I like are not story-based decision-making games, and I can accept that, you know. What else did I say? Terraria, obviously we played that. Technically haven't finished, but I don't know. I feel like it's been long enough now that if I try to go back to Terraria, I'm unsure if I'll even be able to like beat the game at this point. So I don't know. I'm still down for it, I guess, but like it's a bit unknown. I don't know if this is a good idea, what I'm doing here. But I feel like giving it thickness and making it so that... Well, let's bring the head in. So the hair actually looks like it's coming from the head. I think is a good thing. I think some bits you could see through. I need to like make sure that these... You can't see through anything. What else? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. I feel like what am I saying? Red Dead Redemption does have a multiplayer mode, I believe. But what is the story? I believe is single player, and I also believe that the multiplayer mode has a bunch of hackers. So, but the story mode is where it's at. I think mostly for that type of game. That's the part that I think most people care about. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play that game. Maybe. What else was there? I actually don't remember. But those were like the big ones that apparently got leaked. So if you were, I guess, if you were thinking of getting any of those games, then refrain from doing so until at least there's actual confirmation that these games are actually for free um, into the coming week. Alright, what do I want to do here? Now that I have like the general shape, I actually need to start like working on... I do want it to come out, if that makes sense. Like I want it to sprawl out. Whoops. This way. Like I was doing there. I want it to like spool out first. Before it starts making its way back in. I guess the issue is I can't really do this because then you could start to see the inside. So I kind of have to leave that as is. It makes me think we maybe should have started this earlier. LOL. The scribbles of mess. Messy scribbles. I want it to be that sprawled out though. Bruh. This reference, I keep on moving it back and forth. I guess I kind of do. But yeah, I kind of want it to like start coming out like a lot sooner than it currently is. I also might need some more loops going down. So I might have to make some cuts in a few areas to be able to do that. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of her eyes. Her eyes are a bit funny looking. At least with the wireframes turned on. Okay, it goes out, and then it comes back in. Now what is it? I guess I want it to like... Oops. This point right here is going to be like the I would say the worst point. This is going to be the bottom point. I guess I'd have to merge these, right? Should I merge them now? I'm not going to. Maybe I should. So yeah, if that's the bottom point, then I feel like everything else has to sort of stagnate in like a V formation. Maybe a bit sharper, actually. Maybe even more. Maybe even sharper than what I have right now. So yeah, basically it has to start from here, which is like I guess the sort of peak of the width, and it just has to very sharply. Here, let me I guess draw. I've been drawing a lot more, not like in person or like personally, but I mean like when it comes to this stuff, I feel like I have been drawing a lot more, which I think is a good thing because yeah, I don't know. It's a good thing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Something like that, basically. That's weird. Oh, Boom. How's it going, Boom? Thanks for the raid. How are you? How are you? How are you? How's your stream? Oh God. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Boom. How are you? Oh shit. Wait. What am I doing? I keep programming. Oh shit. Well, hopefully you figured that out. What is it? But yeah, I assume, what is it? I assume you do Blender stuff. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh. What sort of stuff do you do in Blender? Because what is it? I'm making Revy from Black Lagoon. There you go. That's a bit better. Don't mind all the scribbling things. Unreal Engine. I haven't used Unreal Engine. I mostly I mostly default to like Unity. So I've never really touched it. That's cool, because that's what mostly I do as well. Character related things. Character making. But yeah. I usually bring models into Unity to what's it called? To put them into like VR chat, or like make them into like VTubing models and stuff like that. Wait, did I do that right? No. But yeah, hopefully your stream went well. Oh shit. Because I am working on the hair down version. Wait, did this line up? I feel like I'm missing a point. I don't think this lines up. Or I guess this would have to line up down here, maybe? I think I messed that up. Anyway, I'll fix it in a moment. I won't fix it now. Let's just finish this first. But yeah, maybe that'd be down there. Would that be a good idea, doing it this way? Then that would be like that. I don't know if it would be difficult to like separate them, I guess. Is like my main concern. Alright, let's just connect them and see how it looks. See what's up. Okay, well that if I want to add a loop cut, it'd be very difficult. So I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, definitely not. I need to rethink how to do this. It's been a minute since I've done hair, and I've already forgotten how to what to do with that. Let's see. Let's take a look back at the ponytail, because what is it? I kind of want to do something like that. So it has to be like Yeah, no, instead of each of these bits being a point, they all need to like coalesce into this point here. like that instead. All right, let's bring everything back down. But yeah, thank you. Sorry. Thanks again for the raid. Hopefully you have a good day. A good rest of your day. Ow. But yeah, I definitely need a lot more points going down. But I guess I could add that with some topology shenanigans. I guess the real question is deciding what I want. Because this reference is very blurry. I could hardly tell what's going on, and the drawings I made on it don't help. Let's get rid of those. Okay. I do want a couple of strands coming out immediately from the side. I think that's a good thing to have. And I want a few strands every now and then as it goes down, like from this reference. Kind of. You can hardly tell what the fuck is even going on in this reference, but that's what I see. All right. Let me fix the back actually. Hold on. Does that make it easier? I don't think so. I guess we'll see. Ooh. Oh, oops. The shorts? The shorts are actually... I still haven't finished the shorts. I still need to, like, figure out what I want to do with the fluff. The fluffy bits. It's a bit hard to... Or at least it's a bit hard for me to sort of, like... decide what I want to do with that. It's the kind of thing that I've been stuck on for, like, the last few days. When it comes to working on this character. I think I have a general idea of what I want to do, but I didn't want to do it today. So we'll maybe do it tomorrow or something. So yeah, I don't think it matters too much if there's like clipping into the clothing, because at the end of the day, who's gonna see this? No one. I think. Maybe. Is that fine, actually? I guess. I'm not too sure how this got moved down, actually. So actually, it might be better to move it up. To match the rest of the hair. Alright, I definitely want to add more points. Move that out, but I think that does look better. For the most part. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Although I guess there's a fear with making it look too flat. Although I don't know if that matters too much. Oops, shit, whoops. Once I color it in, it might not matter as much. Maybe? Who knows? Anyway. You know what? Actually, what I should do, I'm just gonna do this for myself. Because I feel like if I don't do this, I'll like get stuck on this for much longer than I need to. Wait, oops. Let me sort of plan out how it's going to go using this. Well. Shit. I'm fucking it up. What the fuck? Why is he doing that? Oh shit. Alright, I'll just do it by hand then. What is it? I do want this to slowly come out. And yeah, let's say I do combine these at the end. Let's say there's like 3 really big strands that come out. So this one's gonna come out. Something like that. And then this one is gonna come out. And then this one as well. I guess they would get smaller, right? It'd be very big at the top when there's more hair. And it slowly gets smaller. Something like that. No. So about this is the sort of shape that I'm looking for, I guess. Now, like maybe I shouldn't use symmetrize, or I shouldn't use symmetry, because maybe having them like at the same level for both sides might not look the best. Or maybe I just need to sort of like edit the strands that come out so they're not all the same sort of length and also look. And that's just how it looks like from the front view. But from the side view, it doesn't have to come out from this side specifically. It could come out from like any place from here to here. And that's the difficult part as well. Maybe it might actually be better to make it come out like this. More like that instead. You know what? I could also use curves. Hold on. Yeah, let's use curves, because what is it? Curves, I feel like would be useful towards planning this stuff out. What am I looking for? Bezier curve. Okay. How do I want to do the shape? I don't know if I should make it flat. Whoops. Because, yeah, it does sit flat on her back. But that should only be the case for the curves that actually touch her back. For every other curve afterwards, it shouldn't be flat. I don't have any references for her hair in any other angle, at least as far as I'm aware. I could look for it, I guess. Or maybe not, question mark? Yeah, maybe not. I think the website I was using got taken down. Whoops. All right. I'll just have to work with what I have. I'll give it a little bump. Oh wait, maybe I should do it by 3D cursor. Yeah. Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh wait, I selected the wrong thing. Do 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 do. Is that fine? I guess we'll see. Hold on. Let's play around with the... I feel like the tip needs to come out more. This bit. Maybe everything in general needs to come out more. Huh. Alright. Let's work with that, I guess. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? How do I twist again? Not R. Whoops, I did it again. Something T. Ah, there we go, I got it. I got it. Alright. All this just to do some stuff. Do some shenanigans. Probably should have started with this from the very beginning, but whatever, you know. Whatever. I don't want to like hide this and just use that bit there. But I don't think I can. Or at least not in object mode. I could separate this. Whatever, let's do it. Oh shit, whoops. What is it? I'm gonna separate this one because what is it? This one I want to have the what is it? The mirror modifier. shit. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Keep on accidentally opening up my fucking graphics driver or whatever by pressing Alt R. How do I rotate this in a satisfying way? Or in a way that looks nice? I guess this. The fuck? Why is it like snapping in and out of existence? Like, I guess it is easier to just like make it so that the strands all come out. These like bits here that they all come out from the same sort of loop. If that makes sense. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like the right way to go about it, I guess. Oh shit. Not what I wanted. Oh wait. Let's do the entire thing. Hmm. Hmm. All right. I guess let me also. Where did those things go? Where'd you go? Where did they go? What's the name of it again? Empty. Oh wait, no, they're right here. I just can't see them from that angle. All right, I wanna add these side bits here, but I need a reference. Because what is it? I might need to play around with this a bit more because I feel like if the strands all come out from the sort of same area, it might look a bit flat. There has to be at least some differences. Some sort of variety. May chance, mayhaps, may what? I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway. Um, I think I want this to sort of go inward like that, and I kind of want this one and sort of do the opposite and sort of turn outwards like that. Esports are for losers. How are you? What is it? I think I do need to also... Their sizes are the same. I need to like differentiate them by size as well. Not just by playing with the direction that they're going. Oh shit. Does that look good? I don't know. It's pretty good though. Just vibing. I think I need to make it... Whoops. I need to make it bigger at the ends, methinks. Because what is it? It could be the case that this is just one big tube, and these like little strands that come out are not such big strands. Like, let's see. But instead... Okay, at at this point, no progress is being made. I'm just trying out a bunch of different ideas and sort of seeing which stick, which ones I prefer, which ones I like, and which ones I don't care for. So yeah, what if it's like that? And the strands that come out are thinner. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Bum 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 bum. Whoops. Something more like that, but I feel like, so what is it? Instead of these strands coming off the side, they're coming more from the body of the hair as a whole. Is a sort of idea behind this method. I don't know. I guess this is like another thing to think about. Not just the shorts now, but also the hair. I gotta think of two things now on how I want to do them going forward. Cause yeah, but then like I can't have them like come out of the same spot, cause then I don't know. Cause what is it? I guess the main issue with the way I'm setting it up now is I'm putting a lot of detail to how it looks from like the front view, and not a lot of detail into how it looks like from the side view. And I feel like you need a little bit of both to make like good looking hair. And at the moment I'm focusing too much on one side or the other. But then yeah, because what is it? I feel like I need stuff going on down the middle. Because otherwise, it does feel like I'm only focusing on the front view and not the side view. But what is it? In most references, I mean, like, you can see these strands here, but I feel like a strand like this should be able to see from the front view as well. And then, I guess same with this one. I don't know. I guess I just have to, like, balance it out. Add strands where I think they're needed. But I also don't want to, like, do too much. I don't want to oversaturate. Or, like, make it look too convoluted and complicated if I add too many strands all over the place. Just for the sake of adding strands. Strand. Death Stranding. And again, maybe it doesn't help that there's symmetry. Because what is it? Maybe changing, like moving on this side, moving this up, moving this down, playing around with when these sort of strands start to come out might make it look better. Cause yeah, sometimes less is more. God. All right. So yeah, this or this. It's hard to say. Can't really decide on one way to go about it. Maybe I'm making the strands too big. Too focused on trying to follow this like little diagram that I made out. It'd probably be smaller. Mm-mm. I think I do in general like the look of this one better than the other one, but then obviously adding the extra bits to go along with is the difficult part. Alright, I think I should make the general shape of it first, and then worry about sort of adding these sort of like extra bits, the extra sort of strands later once I apply the sort of like mirror modifier. Because I think it will benefit from me sort of like shaking it up, or like not the strands being mirrored. I think it would look better. Why is this one so different? Don't I have the mirror modifier? What? Why does it break away so much on that side? Are each of these sides different somehow? I guess they must be. I don't know if I think I do need to look at some hair, especially hair down. Do I have any models that I could use that have their hair down? I feel like most characters have their hair up, or something like that. Hold on. So it's hard. It's gonna be hard to find. I'll have to think. I guess it's fine there. Yeah. I'd have to look through character references that I have in order to decide what exactly I want to do with this. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, it's hard to smooth this out without more points or without like a definitive number of points going down. What is it? I did want to add a bit more thickness to it. Add more, just more in general, you know. Make it seem like her hair is actually down. Hold on. Oh wait, oops, my phone's about to die. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Bum. All right, I was gonna go through and try to try to do something about this, but I don't think I can until I add more. Because this shape at the moment is not definitive still. All right. Yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, you know what actually I could do is there are areas like here. Is there any other areas? Or is that just it? Okay, well, there's areas like this where I try to reduce the vertex count, but Maybe even up here as well. Do we need one like straight down there? I don't know if we do, but I do definitely need more vertices going down. I think like specifically here I need like one or two. So yeah. I'll need to add some stuff there. For sure. But yeah, I guess I'm just a bit weary of just combining everything to one point because I'm still not 100% sure how I'm going to do the bits that stick out. And so I guess I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and commit to an idea that I'm not too sure if I'll even like at the end of it. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Cause yeah, I need more points here specifically, because that I need this to slope in a much cleaner way, and there's not enough points to do that. And technically, the more points we have, the more little strands I could end up adding. So it isn't a terrible idea. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. Today was a bit of a slower day. I mean, I think we did all right. I mean, most of my days are pretty slow, but I started later and I didn't want to do the shorts today, so we'll try to tackle the shorts next time, I think. Or continue with the hair. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I already started the hair, so I guess part of me is like trying to stay in the swing of things and continue working on that. But I do need to finish the shorts before I move on, TBH. So yeah. I'll take some time to look at some references. Hopefully, I think I must have some models that have their hair down that I could use to sort of try to decide exactly what I want to do with Revi. So I'll look into that. As I mentioned towards the beginning, I'll continue to look into the issues with the overlay and all that jazz. Probably what I'm going to do now, actually, because I was in the middle of doing that before I started stream. And I kind of want to figure it out. I still don't know exactly where to look, but I don't know. I'm just going to try a bunch of stuff and see what works, see what doesn't. And just hope that something works. Because what is it? Like I said, I don't know how the schedule is going to go. I believe I will be able to stream tomorrow. Question mark? I don't know. Oof. I have a pretty good feeling that we'll be able to stream tomorrow. It might be the same schedule as last week, where I won't be able to stream Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll stream on Friday, perchance. That's how it's sort of feeling like at the moment. But I won't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. If I'm here tomorrow, then I'll try to figure it out by tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know how the schedule is gonna go. That rhymed. But yeah, because what is it? Like I said before, we might do a Godot Wednesday. Maybe not on Wednesday, but we'll do it at some point this week whenever I have the time. If I do have the time, then maybe I guess we'll do it tomorrow. But like I said, unless I'm unable to figure out what's wrong with my Godot until next stream, we'll do it next stream, I guess is what I'll say. If I can't figure out what's wrong with it, then we'll try to fix it on stream. But just don't guarantee that I'll be able to fix it. I feel like if I can't fix it, then I might just move on to learning how to bring models into Deadlock. Because I don't know. I have the animations that I did. All I need to do is import them in and then sort of like connect them so that they work the way I want them to. And that's about it. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what I did to make Blender not responsive, or to make the Blender import not work anymore. I'm not too sure. I guess I can show you guys the errors now, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Since I'm probably gonna work on it after I click end stream. But let's see. Hold on. Let me delete some stuff. Whoops. All right. Let me see. Let me bring it up 1 second. Oh wait, let me make sure that there isn't anything incriminating in there. One second. Imagine if it managed to fix itself between earlier and now. That'd be so nice. But I know that's not how it's gonna work. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it didn't fix itself. Bet. Alright. Everything looks fine. Okay, let me put this on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright. Do I do Windows capture? Bam. Alright. Ooh, it's like really big for some reason. Alright. There's the error that I'm having. So as you can see on the bottom left, can you guys see that? No, you guys can't. Okay, let me scroll. There you go. Now you guys get to see that. So you guys can see my blend file that I have connected to this Godot has a big X on it. I can't import it. And when I try to import it, I get these errors, which I'm pretty sure these errors are just calling upon each other. Because what is it? This one's calling... Okay, so this is like, I guess, is this the main error? I don't know if this is. Exportation failed. Fault code 1. Fault string. Class runtime error. No, that isn't it. Okay, maybe that's not it. So yeah, anyway, save. Oh, let's scroll down. So yeah, error importing the blend file. So yeah, attribute error, none type object has no attribute target ID type. It's a new action strip. So it has to do, I believe, with the NLA, right? The nonlinear animation, nonlinear action, whatever it is. That's what I've been using to do the animations. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to use. Might be wrong about that. I'm not knowledgeable about this stuff, TBH. But it worked for the first few. It worked for the chair sitting. It worked for the idle, and it worked for the walking animations. But and then what is it? The new thing that I was working on in Blender is I made a stick that would sort of act as a sort of fishing rod. I haven't textured it yet. I still need to go and do that, but I have like a very basic stick and a very basic hook. They're not connected in any way, because what is it? Obviously, they're connected by like a line or a string or whatever you want to call it. An actual fishing. But you know, I just was like, I don't even know how I would go about connecting them, but I was just like, it's too far away. You know, from far enough away, you can't even see the hook or the sort of line. So I'm not gonna sort of connect the rod to the hook with an actual line. I'm just going to, I guess, sort of assume that you understand, or assume that the line isn't visible, because of how like small it is, I guess. Yeah, so I made that. I made a pulling out animation, like pulling the fishing rod out, because now I made it like part of the goblin's hand. So it's controlled by the hand bone. So you pull it out. There's an animation for that. There's an animation for casting a line. I guess is like the right word, right? You cast it. You throw it out. Oh, thanks for the raid. It's Cookie. Cookie, how are you? How was your stream? What is it? I think I saw you were still working on the gifts, viewer gifts. I don't know if you finished the guitar you were working on. Guitar. That's good. Pretty cool. Oh, what is it? I think I wasn't tuned in by the time you finished. But yeah, hopefully you had a good stream. Hopefully all went well with the gifts. What was I even talking about? And yeah, those were the only animations that I had. I don't know if I need like other. Anyway, the issue is that it worked before, and now it doesn't work, and I have no clue why. And you're wearing sunglasses. It's fishing a fish. Fishing. I was talking about fishing as well. I'm doing good. Yeah, some Godot stuff. I was basically just talking about this error that I've been having, that I can't seem to fix. I don't know what the issue is. I believe has something to do with the NLA, action strips or whatever they're called. But yeah, it worked before, and I don't know what I did recently that made it not work. And as far as I'm aware, there it doesn't seem to be any sort of help with this, or like no one else has had this sort of issue before. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Oh, thank you. It's supposed to be a gingerbread man. Gingerbread. What is it? Luckily I had luckily I have costumes from last year that I was just able to bring into the overlay. Because what is it? I didn't work on any costumes this year. All the costumes that you see are all from all from last year. I guess it's a good thing though, because you set it up one year, and then you have to worry about it next year. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't look, because what is it? It has to do with maybe Blender's extruder. Extruder? No, exporter. So maybe instead of looking up Godot, I should look this error up in Blender and see if maybe I do get some better help. Oh yeah, okay, wait, hold on. I think I am seeing other people talk about it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, right. There's no point in, I guess, like, I mean, you could add more stuff, but what is it? It just gets better every year. Mentality, that sort of thing. If anyone has the same problem as me in the future, switch to the NLA editor instead of the dope sheet. And delete strips I had that were not contributing to the animation. So if I don't ways to handle keyframes, and there are not only actions but sub-actions. Oh, one of his old animations was some way corrupted. Fix my issue by filtering animations on export and only exporting the new animations I made instead of the old ones. Because what is it? I did say I tried to, what's it called? Oh wait, hold on. Let me open up the file that I have for this stuff. Oh wait, what can you guys see right now? Okay, you guys are seeing the Godot stuff. Okay, hold on. Because what is it? I told it to not import the new animation because I thought the issue was the new animations. But even after doing that, I was still getting the error. So is it possible that maybe one of my older animations got corrupted? I guess we can try. Okay, let me try to tell it not to import any of the animations and see if like this issue persists. And then I guess we could like try to weed out which one of the animations is the one that's corrupted. All right, let's try this out. Nope. Okay, it's still broke. So it's not that. It must be. I must have some other animation. Let me see. I guess there. Oh wait, this is the last thing that I left off on. I think one of the actions. Where was it? Throw line out. Yeah, one of the actions was unassigned. That's what I was looking at last time. I don't know what that means. Let me see. In both of these cases, push down and stash. Once the action has been added to the NLA stack, it is cleared / unassigned from the active action slot. Not be added anymore from the action. Enter tweak mode. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this helped. Or if this worked. Nope. Still fucked. Okay. So it wasn't that either. Alright. I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. Oh. Maybe this? Alright, maybe I need to continue reading. What the people have said. Hold on, let's see if this works. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, let's continue reading. So what is it? If anyone was having this issue, I switched to the NLA editor instead of the dope sheet. Am I on the NLA editor? I am. Okay. Action editor, and delete the strips I had that were not contributing to the animation. If anyone's running into this after an upgrade doesn't want to delete old animations, try deleting the Action stash NLA strip and see if the expert works. Action stash. Huh. Okay, I did. I did say I was gonna like end soon. I didn't mean for this to turn into a surprise Godot stream. But hold on. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, I've exhausted everything there. If this problem occurs to anyone else, I tried some different settings at the same time. Yes, that's okay. I reparented the mesh to the armature and selected them both. It's an auto trigger add-on. Basically, you use a so-called meta rig armature. Never mind. These were from like 8 months ago. Both of these sort of like both of these issues. Wonder, because what is it in the errors? I think it mentioned something about an add-on, right? Add-on core. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if it was because what is it? Because I did use that add-on, the MMD importer, so I could get the Nicole model from ZZZ into Blender, so I could look at the fluff on her shorts as a reference for the Revy stuff. But I don't know. I feel like it's been a minute since I've looked into Godot, so I don't know exactly when the issue even happened. I just deleted the mesh that had the object transform animation track and recreated it, and it worked. Which I had more useful advice. What did you find was wrong with mine? Maybe it was the same for yours. Obviously, but like, how do you view? But for view reference, I think that what went wrong is when creating the animation, we had the mesh selected instead of the armature. So when exporting, it didn't know what to attach the animation to, and fixed it. I'd have to go to the NLA editor, find the animation line, click on it, and find actions on the right. Then you have to assign the armature. Let's look at this. He says, click on it, go to actions on the right. You have to select an armature. Animated influence. Animated strip time. This one doesn't have a slot for some reason. Is that maybe it? Hold on. Because like, it doesn't give me the option to assign an armature like the guy in that post said. Oh, that fixed it. Was that seriously it? That's crazy. Um okay. Um so yeah, it was literally the fact that here I could show you guys. I can open up the blender. So this is the blend file that I use for to transfer over things to the overlay to Godot. It was literally the fact that in the action clip, it wasn't assigned to a slot. It had no slot to it. And so I had to assign it to the legacy slot. And that was it. Now it works. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Such a small issue was holding me up. Yeah, right. It's always the little things that that get in the way. I felt like that's the case a lot with working in Godot. It's always the small things that trip me up. Hmm. I feel like it's too stretched out. Am I crazy? Anyway, hold on. Yeah, that is too far. Weird. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it there for today because, like I said, I was gonna end it a bit ago, and then I got stuck up on trying to fix this. But hey, that means that next stream when we do the Godot stuff, I'll probably have the thing finished. I guess I could give you guys a little teaser of what I'm working on. Oh wait, no, you guys can't see that. Shit, never mind. Okay, yeah, you guys can't see when I press play on Godot. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Um, but basically, this little guy here. Oh wait, oops. Oh, okay, whatever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's just give it that 1 second. So yeah, this little guy here, he now wanders around randomly, and I think it's like 50, not 50, no, it's like 10% of the time. There's a 10% chance that he will go to a sort of like interactable spot, I said. And so there's this spot here next to the water that he will walk to, and then he should fish in the water. Which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. I just want him to like do stuff, I guess, play animations. And so that's basically it. Uh, so yeah, I still need to write all that out. Revi's going good though. Um, I felt today felt like a bit of a slow day, so I didn't work on her. Here, hold on, I'll pull her up. I didn't work on her shorts because I'm trying to redo her shorts, the fluffy bit of it, because I wasn't too happy with how it was looking. But I also haven't really figured out what to do with that. I think I have actually. I just didn't want to work on it today. Um, Wait, hold on. Ooh, I have like too many things opened up now. So yeah, I started working on the long-haired part instead of the shorts. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this as well because I'm also a bit kind of not 100% sure. Long hair is hard. Like the hair down can be a bit difficult to sort of get the right look to it. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do with it. But what is it? I'm gonna spend some time looking at some hair down, some models with their hair down, to hopefully get some inspiration on how I should handle her. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like I spent a good portion of the beginning of this stream like organizing my collection, my scene, because I had a bunch of stuff that wasn't really useful or wasn't really needed before I actually started working on actual stuff. I did start an hour later than usual today. It was just a slow day, basically. A bit of a slow day, but we still made some progress. So yeah, not bad. Oh damn. But hey, you managed to at least get the what's it called, the guitar done. Start working on the next thing, the next gift. At least, the good thing is at least something was done. So not too bad. But yeah, just coming along. I'll continue with the hair down version and fixing up the shorts, and then we can work on the winter outfit. That's the next big step. Yeah, you can't be at 100 every time. So yeah, that's about it for today. Um, let's see. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that is about it for today. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day. I'm not too sure, like I said, the schedule's a bit weird this week, like last week. It's just weird because of the whole like holiday season. So I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? We'll see. I'll let you guys know. But anyway, yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for the raid. As always, I appreciate it. Um, yeah. See you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye.